Hey Canada, this is FireStorm with your update for today, September 4th. A heavy shroud of smoke now hangs over Western Canada, turning clear September skies into a gray veil and forcing millions to breathe some of the most polluted air on the planet. In Metro Vancouver and the Fraser Valley, the Air Quality Health Index has reached the maximum rating of 10+, classified as very high risk. That means the air is dangerous not just for children, seniors, and those with health conditions, but for everyone. The smoke is being driven by more than 150 active wildfires across British Columbia, over 50 of them burning out of control, combined with drifting plumes from the Yukon, the Northwest Territories, and even fires in the United States. Forecasts show little relief in sight, with poor air quality expected to persist for days. Health officials are urging people to stay indoors, keep air clean with purifiers, and use N95 masks if they must go outside. In the lower mainland, the haze has grown so thick that it has hidden the mountains and reduced visibility on highways. The Vancouver School Board has moved all outdoor activities indoors, while Metro Vancouver continues to extend its advisories. The stagnant ridge of high pressure overhead is trapping both heat and smoke in place, worsening the health burden. More than 30 regions across British Columbia, Alberta, and Saskatchewan are now under similar alerts. Officials warn that the combined effect of smoke and extreme heat is particularly dangerous for vulnerable residents, but the reality is that no one is truly spared. Satellite imagery from NASA shows massive plumes streaming from British Columbia's interior, where some of the province's largest fires continue to expand. The Itcha Lake fire has consumed close to 17,000 hectares. Beef Trail Creek is nearing 8,000, and Dusty Lake more than 2,000. These are only a few examples of the season's devastation. Nationally, more than 5,000 fires have already burned through over 8.3 million hectares of land. That makes this the second worst wildfire season in Canadian history, behind only the record-breaking disaster of 2023. For communities, the impact is more than statistics. Families are living under weeks of smoke, canceling outdoor events, and closing community spaces. Tens of thousands have been forced to evacuate at some point this season, while many more live with a constant threat of an evacuation alert. Farmers and ranchers are struggling as pastures burn and livestock suffer in the heat, raising the specter of lasting economic losses. Across the north, residents speak of a way of life put on hold. Children kept indoors, elders isolated, and community traditions interrupted by the unrelenting haze. Governments at every level are responding, but capacity is stretched thin. Municipalities are handing out masks and opening cooling and clean air centers. Provinces are coordinating evacuation shelters and wildfire crews. The federal government has warned that fire activity will likely extend into the fall, particularly in southern British Columbia, Alberta, and Saskatchewan, and has pledged continued support. At the same time, the scale of this year's fires has reignited a national debate over how Canada prepares for a hotter, drier future, where fire and smoke seasons are no longer an exception, but the new normal. Thanks for watching. Please help us grow by liking and subscribing for your daily update on what's burning and storming where you are. And I'd very much like to know where you're from, so drop a comment and let me know. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and keep that mask handy.